Even Joan Rivers once had her own late night talk show, the first of Fox's many follies.
Are you sentimental about things?
I'm very sentimental. Look at the dedication of the book.
I know, it's very sweet of you. To Johnny Carson, who made it all happen.
When was the first time you did The Tonight Show?
February something, 1965.
I did say one thing that night, which I have seldom said on this show over the years.
On the air, he said, "You're going to be a star." Right smack on the air. Very exciting. And my life changed.
The love fest between Joan and Johnny would turn into one of Hollywood's biggest feuds.
Johnny Carson would occasionally take some time off and he'd have a substitute fill in, and Joan Rivers would fill in for Johnny Carson, and when she did, it was an event.
Education for a woman in Beverly Hills is nothing. Did you go to Beverly Hills High School? The worst, thank God. Roma Polanski is the guidance counselor. I mean, you don't know. First of all, I was the first woman guest host they gave it to, and apparently that worked very well. I've always been a worker, so I never watch when things are happening. So my head is always down. I would have been great on the pyramids, just pulling. Then they were looking for permanent guest host, which I didn't even know, and they offered it to Cosby. And Bill said no. Give it to Joan, she's better.
Johnny Carson's not here, and we both can be very honest. I think you can handle it better, as you told me.
And then we were trying to get my contract renewed. And they would just, I guess they just figured, where's she going? And they didn't renew it, and that's when Fox came to me. Fox was starting the network, and they approached us. When the deal was going to be announced, the first one I called was Carson. And he hung up on me and never spoke to me again.
You think he's angry?
I think it's a 23-year relationship. I think he should be so happy and proud for me. I was vilified in the press, and I was told that I left the cars. I said, my contract was up, and you guys haven't come to me. You've been asking for a year.
You were supposed to call Johnny Carson and ask permission because you're going to go work at Fox. Yeah. When Johnny wanted to do The Tonight Show, did he call Jack Parr and ask permission?
But Joan's show crashed and burned. The man blamed for it all was the producer, Joan's husband, Edgar Rosenberg. And not long after Fox canceled it, Joan and Edgar separated. He went into a deep depression and his health fell apart.
So NBC was knocking me because I left Carson. And then Fox put out all these things that I was difficult to work with. I had a reputation for about 10 years. People would say to me, I've heard such bad things about you.
Did you do something wild and visit the grave of Johnny Carson?
So I said, I'm going to his grave. You know, I'm going to go and dance on his grave.
Oh.
So I go to the grave, and I got so upset. I don't know what I thought I was going to feel when I came here, but I sure don't feel what I thought I would feel.